design on all four sides, hilariously. Hello.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hi. How's things?
Things are going good. How about you?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
I am going to head over to the hostel. I imagine that's where I need to meet you.
Yeah, that is where I do have things. I do have the box. If you'd like me to meet you someplace else, I can, but...
No, I'll come there because I made a boo-boo last night and forgot to drop off something inside of the stream box.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, somebody else did too, apparently. Because mine's only the 7th one for the day. I wonder who forgot to.
I don't know, but it's no big deal. I have the thing that I was supposed to put in there. Yep, I got it. Totally.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and send peeps over to you because an ad's about to start on my side, and I'd rather them see you than an ad by a long, long, long shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and ship them on over. But I will hang out in voice chat till we've got things handed over.
Okay.
Take care, peeps. Here you go.
Trying to find all the right buttons over here. Alrighty. Hi, beautiful pixels. How are my favorite people here on the server and off the server and on Twitch? I hope Liara's done a good job of taking care of y'all today. I know she has.
I about bored them to death with furnaces, but...
I don't think that's boring. Boring would be mining. You know, because you're boring underground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get it.
Sorry, we're all in the stream here. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, welcome in. I'm almost here. Yes, I realize I don't have a boat, but I'm almost to the hostel. See your name tag.
Yay!
So, I need to know, you said you were doing furnaces? I need to know what was put in the stream box. And then I need to know, that's it. I think it's all I need to know, actually.
Okay, so what I put in the stream box is because we changed plans. Our original plan was that we were going to go ahead and make the nether path all the way out to the desert, like the mining desert. But we discovered that this was not a digging problem. This was a bridging problem. That we had like 300 blocks of lava to bridge across. Did not have enough materials for that. So there is a single cobblestone slab named Nevermind in here.
On second thought, let's not go out to the nether. Or the end. It's a silly place.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, let's do something else today rather than bridge across lava when I don't even have fire resistance potions yet.
That's smart. That's smart. Did you slay the dragon yesterday?
Yes, so I did not wind up doing it today. I decided not to because I didn't know if there was materials left for it, so.
Got it. Cool. Okay. Awesome.
All right. I'll let you get to it. You have a good one.
Thanks, Liara. Hope you have a lovely night. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay. I need to find my buttons because I can't know where my buttons are. There we go. Hey, make sure everyone give a shout out to Liara in the chat. Great job. So happy. We've done a successful handoff twice, 2 nights in a row. We're doing great here. All right, beautiful pixels. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely night tonight. Hope you've had a scrumdiddlyumptious stream weekend here on Truly Bedrock Season 7. Yeah. We've done the handoff twice now. I've only slightly become an expert because we neglected to do something last night, and that is place something inside of the stream box. So we're going to correct that travesty now. As you can see here, I have the mystical magical item that I was supposed to bring with us, but I didn't. So I have it now. Got this during stream. For real. Oh. Realsies. Yeah, realsies. Yeah. Yeah, that goes in there for yesterday. Yeah. No one will never. Yeah, no one will know. I missed it. I was in a death loop of thrice times, and yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? Right. Just popping in some nether for some blaze rods. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. But yeah, so as you can see, though, that means we do have some blaze rods, which I do want to give a shout out to Moss Logic as well, because he was very, very kind for us. And after stream, me, Slack, Adequate, Jen, and a couple other folks were just hanging out in voice chat here on the server, as we sometimes do until 2 a.m. in the morning, my time. And Moss was kind enough to go get us some blaze rods. That way, you know, I didn't have to go venture out there on my own. Very, very grateful for that. Very, very grateful to Moss Logic. So, what is the plan tonight? Well, I've got a couple things on deck. First and foremost, as you can see here, wow, all the blaze rods are gone. But as you can see, I have 4 of the end crystals already prepped, locked, and ready to go. I've also somehow managed to replace some of the missing items that I have. As you can see here, we do have some things. But before we get into that, I want you to take a quick look-see down at the hotbar. You can see that despite dying last night, and this being my first time on Minecraft since, well, we were together last night, levels have gone up to 54, which means that the lovely little farm that I was showing off yesterday works like a treat. It's also really, really dark at night here. I'm afraid of the dark here on the server. So I wanted to show that off real quick, and then we will go and we will face the dragon. Oh, good. Someone made it day. I'm not afraid of the day. I'm only afraid of the night. Someone has pumpkins in here. Oh, okay. Cool. That's their light source. That's how they're lighting stuff up. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hey, look. It's merely Adequate. Oh. Shucks. That wasn't him. Looks like some other guy. Must be that other guy. All right. So, we're going to head over to the where the thingamajigger is. And then from there, we will I'll show you how the farm works. We need to do some quick things for our levels. We need to make sure we get a pumpkin head, and then we need to head out to fight the dragon for the very, very first time. So my strategy, my strategery, is we're going to fight the dragon just how the YouTube thumbnail works. We're going to wear diamond armor, our bow, and iron armor, our bow, and our diamond sword. That is the extent of all the skill that we're going to have here. So we're going to see if we can take it out that way. And we're also going to see if we can find ourselves a horse. If I can find myself a horse, we will do the dragon fight on horseback. I will add getting a boat onto my to-do list. Yes, I will add that to my to-do list. For those of you wondering why I don't have an elytra, it's because I'm me and I'm deliberately taking things slowly. I don't want to be going too fast, and having an elytra this early when I haven't even been to the end yet just feels a little, it feels a little bit wrong to me. It feels a little bit wrong. So I'm trying to play Minecraft and pace out my episodes so that I have one twice a week, which I've successfully done for 1.5 weeks already. Yippee-ki-yay. That's been stressful enough as is. And also so that we're kind of playing it at more of a normal pace rather than just booking all the way to the end. Additionally, for those who like to play along in the redeem options, Saturday and Sunday on stream weekends will now be chaos redeems. So that means that the cooldown on all the VIP redeems is reduced to like 1 or 2 seconds. So if you want to get that cost down, now is the time to do it, because after this weekend, it goes back up to the 1 minute regular cooldown. Probably. Most likely that's what will happen. All right, we're going to grab this. I'm going to try to see. I guess I'll put this with my other Adequate heads. I can just go right in there. And I believe I have I got some shears here. We're going to need some shears. We're going to make the pumpkin. I don't want to forget the pumpkin. We're going to remember to grab our pumpkin very, very first, because we're going to need that in the end. Great. Lovely. Mission accomplished. We'll place the shears back. And let's go check out the ghast farm. Or actually, let's go see if we can get some decent enchants on this pickaxe. Because if I could get, like, Silk Touch or Fortune, that would be very, very nice to have. That would be very, very nice to have. Oh, yeah, thank you, Sunflower on YouTube. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, twitch.tv/Alaydriem. It's just my name. 2 of them at a time. Oh, yeah, two of them? Yeah. Welcome, one and all. I know, we can't make it too easy for me. I get distracted easily. I get distracted easily by lots of different things. So, for instance, like I had some sticks here. I have no recollection of where those sticks have gone, by the way. I just put them in a barrel, and now I don't know where they've gone. They've just completely vanished. I'll never find them. Oh, here they are. Okay, so, first up, we're going to take things in the checklist. We have our boat. We have our lovely and delicious pumpkin, which we will wear over our head for slight protection purposes. We will need to get iron boots. We can come back and do that. I don't need to keep looping back around. And we are going to do some light enchanting over here. Yes, this is actions and stuff, for those of you who are wondering. I do have the actions and stuff, but it is a smidgen modified. I've modified it a bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so can we get lucky? Yes, look at that. Silk touch right away. First try. Bam. Fortune. I would very much like fortune. Really? That quickly? I thought we were going to be here for a good long time enchanting. Okay. Well, lovely. I will take Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Efficiency 4 on the pickaxe on the first roll. Okay, lovely. Everything's going just brilliantly. I planned this. This is all part of my master plan to run things super duper efficiently. Okay, that means I do need to go back down here because we are going to need a furnace because I believe I'm out of water bottles. And I do want to show how this farm works before the video comes out. That's going to be the tutorial for it. Which means we do need to, like, find out where the sand went. Where, oh, where has my sand gone? Is it in a furnace? No. No, but we can take the furnace with us and make some, I guess. This will be easy. This will be very, very easy. Yeah, Streamlock is definitely on today. I mean, Fortune 3 and then Silk Touch back-to-back on rolls. That is, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, ratio tasks. Yep. Increasing the VIP cost. We have an outlier here. All right, so let's go check out this farm so that we can see how things are going. So as you can see here, last night we trapped a ghast here inside of this. It's a happy ghast, so it likes having snowballs pelted at it. There are 20 of these snow golems surrounding it. And what they do is they throw things at it, basically nonstop. Basically nonstop, this is all that they do. I'm actually gonna take this out here. It doubles as a musical ensemble as well, and it only gets annoying if you turn the volume up. So I would recommend that, you know, if you are gonna build this farm that I will have the tutorial for, just turn the volume off while you're here. You know, you don't need to hear everything that's happening, right? Right. So we're going to smelt up some glass bottles so that we can make the potions that we need. And then we'll be ready to rock and roll. I don't have any gunpowder, though. I don't have any gunpowder. We need gunpowder. Hold on. That's going to smelt up. I guess... I'm sorry. I'm going to have to run back and forth very, very quickly. Because I keep forgetting to grab all the stuff that I need. Raisha is going to go through 11,000 points. There you go. There you go. There's 2 buttons to press. They each do the exact opposite thing. Have a great time. Yeah. Okay, so hold on. So we're going to make some diamond boots. No, iron boots. We are going to make a... We need a piece of gunpowder. We need a piece of this stuff here. And then we need, I want to bring this with us. Because if we can find a horse to bring to the nether to do the dragon fight with, that would be nice. If we can't, then so be it. Okay, hold on. We need to make some boots. So those look like this usually. Bada bing, bada boom. I am not going to bother putting on any of the fancy schmancy enchantments, okay? So we're gonna go in and fight the dragon unenchanted. So we're going to be trying our best. Yes, it's now a VIP cost war, Liara. That is exactly what has happened. Yeah. That's basically it. That's basically it. I'm looking for some materials here because I do want to bring some extra stuff with us. Where is my food? Sorry, I keep going around in circles. It's not like I built a storage system designed for me to know where stuff is, right? Right? You can play Minecraft. You can play Minecraft during stream. That's okay. You don't have to mash the buttons. The buttons that you can mash are on your keyboard for your game. That's what the objective is. All right. We should have everything we need now to make me not feel so ridiculous. All right. Some may say that the ghast here is not happy, but the ghast doesn't take damage from snowballs. And since they're tempted by snowballs, that means they like snowballs, right? And so if you throw snowballs at something that likes snowballs, that generally means that they're happy, right? That's my philosophy on the matter, to be totally honest with you. So as far as I'm concerned, the ghast is very, very happy about its current situation. Let there be no questions regarding the situation, shall we? Okay, so first and foremost, you need some nether wart. We're going to turn these into some awkward potions. It is a slow motion beatbox. If someone wants to make, like, you know those YouTube videos where they take something from a Minecraft episode and they turn it into, like, a whole music thing? If someone could do that with this, that would be nice. That would be awesome. Great, yeah. Okay, then we're going to make this an infested potion. And that's going to allow us to really, really abuse this farm. We're going to throw this out of our inventory. And I guess we can throw some extra stuff over here that I know I'm not going to need. Like the boat. Do we need the boat? The boat's kind of optional, right? Boats? Do we need boats? I don't think we need boats. And then we're going to throw gunpowder in. Because gunpowder will make that a splash potion. And then while I'm over here, I am going to bring a couple of gapples with us to the end. I feel that that is kind of fair. I feel that that's kind of fair since I'm going to go in basically unenchanted. Let's see here. So, infested splash potions. So, hey, I'm narrating here. Don't do that. Please don't attack me while I'm narrating. That's very, very unkind. Thanks, Bluebird. The chat room is very, very cute now that everyone is in a VIP cost reduction war is what has happened. Okay, so here's how this works. We're gonna throw this on this dude here. Bam, he's all set to go. We'll turn this on. That will go right there. We'll go inside of our lovely safe room here. And then we can just kind of chill out in here. And I know it doesn't seem a lot, but if you look at that XP bar right there, that is going up. And I think in about a minute, well, to be clear, when I did this last night after stream, this went from 0 to about 55 levels in the 3 minutes that that it takes for each of these infestation potions. So each of the infestation potions are 1 minute apiece. If you sit here for the 3 of that, you'll go up from 0 to 54 levels. Very, very quick. Sunflower, no. Let's keep ourselves under control. Let's keep ourselves under control. Let's not get out of hand here. We aren't banning people. We aren't timing people out. Let's behave. Yeah, Pips, this is an XP farm using the brand new Happy Gas. Yeah, so I will have a tutorial out for this. Not this week, but I think next Monday is when I have it scheduled, because I already have some new stuff scheduled for the rest of the week. So if you want to build this, it's a very, very easy farm to do. Very, very easy. As you can see here, like, I am in all iron gear, right? There's nothing fancy schmancy about me whatsoever. And I was able to get this just here in survival with no enchanted stuff. So when it comes time for your survival worlds, this is my new XP farm for like a little bit of a starter. Now, unfortunately, I think that the Happy Gas kind of stays like in an infested state for a lot longer than it claims to be, because this thing continues to spit out the infested things. Like, they just don't disappear for a while. So I don't know if that's like a glitch with this guy just generating them or what. But as you can see here, like, There's a ton of them in there, and they just keep generating for some reason. Even though, like, I'm pressing Z, the infestation has totally run out. So I'm not sure if that's just, like, a general bug or what. But, hey, it is what it is. And when you're done, you just do that. Now, you do need to be careful that you aren't, like, being dumb like me and moving through the farm. And giving these guys an option to track you, because they can break out if they start tracking you too much. So that's probably the only gotcha I have. So just don't get out while it's running, right? It's possible if they're infesting one another, in which case that really helps with the XP rates, right? So anyway, that's that cute little lovely farm right there. It works wonders. Yeah, one escaped, but it's because I was moving around. If you're just standing still, they won't escape. I guess just hashtag trust me on that, or it only takes 3 minutes, right? Just don't you don't need to AFK at it to get your enchanting table setups, right? Right? Let's be honest. Let's be totally honest. Okay, let's see here. Can I enchant a pumpkin? No. I do want to enchant my shield, mainly just so it has unbreaking on it. We can't enchant our shields like that, can we? Never mind, we aren't going to do that. What can we enchant that would be slightly better? The axe and the shovel. Let's swap these down. Just to be abundantly clear, I had 30 diamonds last night. And after being coerced into jump into the nether, I now have no diamonds. So I'm a little bit behind. Probably where I want to be. Ooh, fortune on that. Okay. I'm okay with those drops. I'm okay with drops. Yeah, just trust. I've been at that farm for like an hour, but let's be totally honest. If you can't handle one infested potion, like getting out at a farm you're going to spend 3 minutes at so you can use an enchanting table, maybe don't AFK at that. I mean, there's gotchas to it, right? There's gotchas for everything. There's things you need to know. It's not meant to be a farm you AFK at until the end of time. It's meant to be a farm that you AFK at so you can get to your enchanting table and then roll your fortune rolls. That's the idea. That's the idea. Worst, it's not the way I remembered. Yeah, I don't remember that either. Weird. Weird. All right, let's set our spawn here. And I'm going to drop a few tools off that I know we don't need. What do I want to do here? I will bring Silk Touch with us and leave this one here. We aren't going to need the shovel. We aren't going to need this. We aren't going to need the fishing rod. We are going to need the shield. I'll bring the bed with us just in case. And we don't need the bundles with us as well. Well, we need this bundle with us. So we don't need that. We don't need this. And I'll bring the control stick with us as well. That way we can bring the camera count over. Okay, cool. We have everything that we need. Sorry, I couldn't get focused there. We are going to go fight the dragon. That is now the plan. The plan for the evening is we need to find a horse. We need to go fight the dragon. That is our one and only objective tonight. There is no other thing that matters. This is it. This is it. Now, question one: where are we gonna find a horse at? Where are we gonna find a horse at? Who knows where we're gonna find a horse at? What do horses like? They like golden carrots, right? So maybe if we find a baby one, we can tempt it with that. But we're gonna need to head out pretty far anyway because the nether portal is at 1780 by negative 1,000-ish, which is actually that way, and then it's this way-ish. It's this way-ish. So we've got to go this way-ish. Maybe we'll find a horse along the way. Has it come close to shutting down the server? No. No, the gas farm does not affect server performance at all. Like, that's been running all night, basically. It doesn't affect performance at all. So the gas-related lag is caused by the gas tentacles touching the ground and phasing in between the ground. Because that's in a minecart, its feet aren't touching anything. So it's super duper good. And what else? Yeah, there's just no lag involved in it. It's very, very lag friendly. Very, very lag, very, very server friendly. I have a boat, guys. I remembered. I didn't bring a lot of food with us, but I've got a boat. It's okay, we have to head out. Oh, hold on. Well, how did I mess this up, guys? We gotta go this way? We have to go like that way. So it's both. It's both. So there's two issues currently with gas. One is if their tentacles hit the ground. If the tentacles hit the ground, it causes a little bit of lag. And the second issue is if they're pathfinding while attached to a lead. I think it's pathfinding in general, but when they are pathfinding on a lead specifically, they generate a lot of lag because they are continually trying to pathfind. And I don't know why that causes so big of an issue, because every mob does that, right? Like, every mob pathfinds while they're on a lead. I don't know why just the gas are problematic, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so if I understand this correctly, there should be... I think it's going to be up here, and then there should be a large island up here. Which means if we can find a horse over here, that would be... that would be very, very good. Because I want to try to do this on horseback. It's going to fail miserably. Things will not go well, but we're going to try it anyway. Wow, really? I didn't even see it. Ugh. We have mining fatigue for the next 5 minutes. Okay, so here's something interesting about the VIP cost that I don't think necessarily that everyone understands. The price will go down, and then you buy it for that price. And I know that Twitch is slow to update it. So, like, every time you make the thing, it updates, and then Twitch doesn't get it right away. I'm probably going to switch that over to be a spellcast spell instead of a native Twitch thing, because I think I can get spellcast to update quicker. But the once it's down to a certain price, like, once it gets down to, like, 100,000, like, I imagine people are going to be able to just buy it and snap it up right then and there, right? So... and then, yes, and when one person buys it, it's locked out for the entire stream, and then the price gets reset all the way back up to, I think the original price I had, and then it's gonna, there's some multiplier that goes onto it. There's gonna be a special multiplier that goes onto it. So, you gotta get it while it's hot. So, it's truly a game of tactical skill. You have to know how much to spend to lower it, how much to spend to prevent people from raising it, while simultaneously making sure you have enough to buy it when it finally becomes available. I think this is where it's at. 1780, no, 1780, 1,000? It's, oh, it's right here. This is it. This right here is the portal. Okay. So, hold on a sec. We need a couple of things. One, we need to set a spawn. And two, we need to... oh, he said don't set a spawn there. He said set a spawn at the iron farm. Okay, we're gonna set our spawn here. Yep. Jeez, he already has villagers. I can't even imagine playing this much Minecraft that you already have. I just don't have time for this. I wish I did, and I just don't. That's crazy. Okay, which means our next objective is find a horse. Which is gonna be difficult because we either, like, need one to spawn. Like, we need to get really lucky with the spawn over here, or we're gonna need to drag it back with us a very, very, very short way. The thing I'm most concerned about... Excuse me. I don't like being touched like that, zombie. Yeah, I don't appreciate that. So we're gonna have to figure out how to drag it from all the way over there. That shouldn't be too hard with a lead, right? He says, as he doesn't have any leads on him anymore because he took them out of all the bundles. I was hoping that there would be another solution to this problem. We may not be able to do this dragon fight with a horse. It just may not be in the cards tonight. Especially since I don't have any leads. Well, I guess let's just see if we can find one first. Let's see if we find one, and then we can figure out the string situation maybe a little bit later afterwards. Because I really want to try this on horseback. I've never done a dragon fight on horseback before. How hard could it be to find a horse, right? We'd be looking for, like, a plains-like biome. Or meadow. They seem to spawn more in that. I would also expect them to spawn here in, like, the savannas. But I never know. There's llamas. That's not what we want. We don't want llamas. We want a horse. That's a chicken. That's breakfast, lunch, and dinner for tomorrow. But not a mob that you can ride on into the void portal. Some pigs. Everyone likes pork, right? For the most part. But not a horse. I guess we could do it on pigback, but I think pigs are really too slow. Pigs would be too slow. I'm not ready to do a fight the dragon on a pig yet. I don't think I'm at that level of skill. Oh yeah, we have done dragon on pigback. I have seen that before. I do know it's possible. I can imagine it did not go well, yes. So I have seen horses over here. But without a lead, this is going to be tricky to get him over. Because I don't have a lead. Now, we can make a lead from string. Yeah, the Happy Ghast is too slow. I can only imagine. I mean, if you saw the stream on Friday with Adequate and I, we tried to ride a Happy Ghast. And honestly, the best part about Happy Ghast is being able to skip all, like, the heavy tree cover stuff, right? So you can take your Happy Ghast when you have open ocean, just get in a boat. When you have plains and meadows, just throw it on a lead. And then when you have, like, a deep, dense forest like this, you just simply grab yourself the Ghast and ride on top of it. But yeah, it's slow. It is painfully slow. Painfully slow. Almost as slow as trying to find a horse. Let's see. I'm gonna double back to these plains here, or the savannah, and we'll see if we can find one will respawn now that we've unloaded the chunks. Timothy the Ghast is still hanging. Timothy is still hanging out in the end. In the end. Okay. I'm not familiar with Timothy. I haven't yet met him yet. We are not yet acquainted. That's a horse. Hi, horse. Get on your high horse. Oh, you are slow. Oh my goodness. Oh no. You're a horrible horse. This would go very, very badly. You're slower than Glue Stick. Oh, that's not good at all. Let's see. Yeah, the Happy Ghast is most likely going to be quicker than this. We're going to need to find another horse. I'm surprised that... Sorry. Sorry. That was just sad. I'm surprised that only one spawn. Normally, mobs are supposed to cluster spawn. He did not cluster spawn. Let's see if we can find a different one. Because that's just painfully slow. Painfully slow. Okay, lots of armadillos out here. You cluster spawned. Oh, Happy Ghast are weak to magic. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Why do you think Happy Ghast are weak to magic? Also, this is like my second natural pink sheep to spawn in the world. I am getting very, very lucky with the pink sheep spawns here. This is the second one that I've seen naturally occur. Unfortunately, I have no need for him. And he's not apparently rare, so... Yeah, it is what it is. I suppose we could do a llama. That really wouldn't work, though, would it? I don't think you can really direct a llama the way that we think we should, huh? I'm just clearing mob spawns out, Longhorn. We just gotta clear the mobs. Fine. If you don't want to come to the end with me, I totally understand, but there's no need to be that way. Hi. Well, that's just the cave of nope right there. It's just a whole big cave of nope. Don't take this personally, Longhorn. I'm just doing the needful. We're doing what we need to do in order to clear these out. I'm also going to get rid of all the heads that we've collected, because I don't need all the heads. Pop a shear lawn, too. Oh, and the pig head. I don't care for the pig head. Yep, gross. Yeah, that's the Cave of Nope. You've heard of the Cave of Wonders. It's where Aladdin went to find the genie of the lamp. That's the Cave of Nope. It's where I don't go, because there's nothing magical or interesting about it. There's just a whole bunch of death down there. Can I do it on a Strider? I don't think I've done it on a Strider before. But I was gonna try to do it on a I was gonna try to do it tonight on a horse. We kind of suffer the same problem of how we're gonna get it over there. We are gonna need to get very, very lucky on a whole bunch of spider spawns. Which we may not, because I'm gonna need a lead. So we're gonna try to figure this out for a little bit, and then when we can't figure it out, I will just fight it the normal way. Sorry, don't take it personally. I just need the mob spawns to disappear. So we do know that horses spawn in here, right? Yeah, and Striders are very, very slow outside of lava. That would be a very, very difficult... That would be a very, very difficult thing to do. Think. We need to clear some mobs out so that the horses spawn. That's going to be like the only horse that spawns, right? Really, really slow one. We're also getting quite a lot of cooked food from this, from the sword, which is nice. That's a very, very nice thing to have. But what we really want is the horse. Please spawn just outside my render distance. I think that's a llama that spawned over there. Them some pigs. Hi, piggy. That's another llama. Yeah, so when llamas spit at Endermen, do the Endermen teleport because they're technically being hit by water? If not, I consider that to be a major game-breaking defect that needs to be patched by Mojang immediately. Right? That's a major game design error. Horse. Why no horse spawn? Why no horse spawn in biome? Okay, hold on. We need to get rid of all the stuff that we just picked up. We can get rid of you and you. And you. I have a feeling we will not be so lucky today. Horse, please spawn. Yes. Why? No. Alright, let's see if we can at least get some spiders when night falls. No, just scoot along. Okay, spider. Oh, I don't have looting on this sword. But we got 2 string anyway. That's not too bad. Ow. We need to eat. That's a whole bunch of skeletons. Spiders. Oh, this is a whole bunch of nope. Get rid of him. that a spider or is that just a poppy? They're hard to tell. I need to turn that sound down a little bit. Do horses spawn? Yes, they do spawn in Savannah. We had one spawn over here. They should spawn just fine. The question is why is he not spawning? Oh, look at this. Oh, spider jockey. Spider jockey. Sorry. Yeah, they should spawn in Savannah. Lovely. I think we actually have enough for a lead. So we'll make these guys go away. I think we have enough for a lead now. Wow. 3 in a row. Excellent skills. We also don't have a bed, which is lovely. So I guess we're just gonna head back across here. And we'll try one more time to see if we can get a horse to spawn once it's daylight. And if we can't, we'll just go into the end like a normal person. It can't be that bad of an ordeal, right? Can't be that bad. Do you know what else that we should probably bring into the end with us? I think in ideal world, if I'm being idealistic, I should bring in more than just my inventory. Like, we should bring in some blocks. I suppose I could also mine a whole bunch of blocks there in the end. That wouldn't be that difficult. But to be totally honest with you, I'm not super worried. I know that I have pretty good... I have a pretty good bow, even though I have no enchantments. I think that we could take this out with just the bow. Alright. They technically should also spawn over here, but I think they won't because of all the shenanigans that exist over here with the iron farm. Okay, everyone has died once fighting the dragon. So I guess our challenge is to not die fighting the dragon. That is what our challenge is. I don't know if we can do it. If we can, it will be magical. Let's go over here. This looks plains-ish. Oh, Groova has 0 deaths? Nice. No, we have some deaths. But I feel that we've been doing a lot more than other people. I mean, not as much as Adequate has, right? An Alien. But we've gone on some crazy adventure. We've been on some crazy adventures with just our existing gear. Oh, he deployed the bed tactic. The bed tactic scares me. Oh, he's so adorable. The baby turtles are so cute. Oh my goodness. I could eat that, literally. It's so adorable. I'm not going to, but oh, it's so cute. What's the story with the death counter this season? We have it. It's just on a... So we have a stick called stats. And the stat stick... oh, that's a whole bunch of death there. This is a jungle. The stat stick gives us our own individual stats for things. So rather than being able to see everything for everyone, we basically get stat poker, more or less. This is a jungle biome, isn't it? That ain't gonna do. So yeah, so all the stats are now individualized towards us. And if we want to see what other people's stats are, we have to play the stats poker game. Or find out who's lying. Right? So you can definitely lie now. Probably at the end we'll have all the things. I guess it's up for debate whether it's more server performant to have the stat stick or not. Because the stat stick should be localized per player. And the scripts that run, therefore, only run when the player demands it. Rather than on a rotating server tick. But, you know, okay, I guess that's up for interpretation about whether or not it works as intended. We're trying it. It's something new this season. We'll try it. If we don't like it, between me, Alien, and someone else, we'll probably rewrite it to do exactly what we want, right? That's how these things go. You don't like something, you replace it. Okay, horse. I need a horse to spawn here in the savannah now. If you could do that, please, game, I would very much like. There's lots of cows. We don't need cows. We need horses. This is a very sharp sword, I am coming to realize. Mobs do not live long when this sword is in play. Horse, please spawn. Yes, there is also like individual stats will tell us like it's everything. It's the same thing as Java, more or less. It's basically been ported over, is what the stat stick does. Okay, no horsies spawn in Savannah. Sad. Llamas, but no one likes llamas. No one likes llamas. Can you lead the end dragon? Can we put the end dragon on a lead and then fight it that way? Will that work? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Nope. Yeah, I know. I was just being silly. Okay. Well, I don't want to spin forever and ever and ever. Oh, that was a baby one. I feel a little bit bad. I don't want to spend forever hunting for a horse, so we'll just go fight the dragon normally, because I have a feeling that's going to take up some time anyway. Okay, so the question is am I going to survive the end? That's the big question. Will I survive the end, or will I be dead? How many times will it take us to kill the end dragon? I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to go for one. I'm going to go for one. I know I'm going to need these. I know I'm going to need these. These are like super duper dangerous right now. These are like danger balls of nope. Oh, wow. You know what? Our bow is also... I haven't been using this very long, but it's already at half health. It's fine. It's fine. We can mend it. We have the technology. Okay, also, there is an ad starting on Twitch in like a minute, so I will wait to go in. Inquiring minds want to know. Yes, what do the inquiring minds want to know? Will a horse magically spawn in the end with us? No, probably not. I am gonna grab these too. We'll see how it goes. Like, if things are going well, I'll get some Dragon's Breath. If things not go well, no need get Dragon Breath. I guess we don't need this. And I'm going to try to keep my inventory relatively rubbish clean. Don't worry, I will come back for all of this. Don't need a boat. Pumpkin's going to go on our head. Okay. It has a little bit of a bokeh blur. It has a little bit of a blur. Let me see if I have a pack that fixes that. While Twitch is going to forcefully run an ad anyway, because I don't want the pumpkin blur to be there. Okay, settings, global resources, my packs. One of these is a pumpkin blur. Chunk borders. No, why don't I not have a pumpkin blur pack? Do I have it activated by chance? I do have it activated. Oh, but it's this one. I want removed. I would really like to not have any pumpkin blur. So let me see if I can find a replacement pack. While this ad's running anyway, right? Let's see. Pumpkin blur. Let me see if I can download one real quick. No pumpkin blur. That's probably what I want. No pumpkin blur. We can deactivate this one. Yeah, yes, you're correct. 100%. I should have put the boat in there. I just didn't. I need to do that. I I'll put the boat away. Don't worry, we'll get there. No pumpkin blur. Activate. Let's see if this works. Random pack downloaded from the internet. Surely nothing will go wrong with the random packs downloaded from the internet, right? Sure, it'll be fine. That looks like that works. That's no pumpkin blur. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the no pumpkin blur on that. Okay, let's put the boat up. Details, 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 right? I guess we don't need the iron helmet. We don't technically need our torches. We don't need the bed. Control stick will come with us. Bow goes here. Here, we'll swap this and this. What do I have the most amount of food of? Probably this. Then we'll place that there. And then we'll keep that there. Okay, so. I like how the gemstone on my elvish crown pokes through the pumpkin. That's an A+ A tier detail. I feel we're ready to try this. So, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Beautiful pixels. Wish me luck. Oh, do we want to do a prediction? Do we want to do a prediction for this? Prediction. Start prediction. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Will. Okay. Let me see. Will Alaydriem. Yeah, Sunflower, if you can help, because doing this on mobile is difficult. Yes, that would be very, very great if you are able. Please and thank you. So we're going to start a prediction. The prediction is going to be, will I survive on the first try, I guess? Let's just say, can I kill the dragon without dying? Let's try that. And then that way we'll give people enough time to add in, to tally their votes. Tally their votes. And while we're doing that, we're still going to go Cowabunga here in the end. Whee! If I die, I'm going to be so upset. Okay. Oh my gosh. This isn't even safe, y'all. Okay. So, first things first. Not that. Camera account. There you are. You're going to hang out down here, because you're going to record this fight for me. Please and thank you. Recording. Say it again. Will Alaydriem defeat the dragon without dying? That's what the prediction's going to be. And then while I'm doing this, I'm going to mine some blocks. Even though I have a feeling I'm going to try not to use them. So yeah, the prediction is will Alaydriem defeat the dragon without dying? And that way we get some spicy points in that we can spend on increasing or decreasing the VIP cost. What, it gives 3 times channel points? Yeah. You are so confident in me, guys. I love it. I love it. We only need like a stack of this stuff, right? We can always mine more. Okay, never mind. The confidence level has dropped quite drastically. Okay. So I'm just going to mine like a stack. Just need like a stack of this, right? We have food. Food is set. Inn crystals are set. Our pumpkin is on, so we're not going to die. Oh, good. Someone made this a double tier level. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We have Endermen around here. Oh, there's quite a number of portals that are already open. Did they already open all of them? The confidence level just keeps going down. It was a nice, cozy number before, and now it's... Okay. Okay. We'll see. I think all the portals have actually been opened. Maybe there's one that hasn't. I think there's maybe like 1 or 2 that hasn't. All right. Here we go. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Have you ever been nervous before? No, never. I've been nervous plenty of times. By the way, the end crystals and actions and stuff are so cool. I don't know what they tried to make them look like, but they're so cool. Okay, here we go. I'm going to swap these 2 around. I'm going to swap those 2 around. No, I'm going to swap this. It goes here. Okay. Water bucket. That would be a smart thing to have too, wouldn't it? Hello, dragon. Okay, so aiming and actions and stuff is a little bit difficult. I'm going to take a few of the end crystals out. Could you really stop doing that? That's very, very unkind of you. Oh, you're going to perch already? I'm not ready for you to be there. Holy smokes! How did I die? Okay. Congratulations for everyone just won all those points on that. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I just died, but okay. That was very, very quick. Oh, we don't also have our pumpkin anymore. Fiddlesticks. Just don't look at the Enderman. Yeah, I don't feel like that was supposed to happen. Where did my stuff go? I just got booped instantly. Okay, this is a bit of like a technical problem at the moment, but nothing we can't handle. Place this here, place this here. Get our pumpkin head back on. Yikes! Okay. Okay, well, Gene, you're going down now. I don't know how else to break this to you, Gene, but now I'm not in a good mood. Oh, hey, Gene. Hey, Gene. Where'd you go? Okay, so there's 2 more end crystals up here. I need to just get out of the way here. Did we get that one? It's hard to tell. That's also what I get for, like, kind of messing around with the thingy-majiggers. I shouldn't have gone for the bottles. Did that get that? It's hard to tell. Hey, Gene. Hey, Gene. Where'd Gene go? Okay. I think we have enough. Well, we definitely know that doing this on horseback was kind of out of the question, huh? Okay, Gene. You're going down. That was unnecessary roughness earlier. I didn't appreciate it. That's what I get for being so overconfident, huh? Oop, you can't touch this. Apparently I can't touch you either, but that's a small technical detail. And yes, I am not going to clear out all of the portals, because I can't be bothered. I would like to think that if we can just get this one down, which I feel that I've shot like 5 times already, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. And it's more fun this way, right? Okay, go for the perch. Oh, hi. Hi? Why did that not work? That didn't work right. Something didn't work as planned. Let's try this one more time. Okay. That was weird. Just a little bit weird. Hit the dragon, Alaydriem. You can do it. Oh, apparently you didn't get that one either? Oh well, that doesn't matter. We have enough power on this bow. Oh, don't hit me like that. That was uncalled for. Okay, and we go for the fight. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised about that death happening, because it just feels like it was there. But, not the end of the world. Oh, really? We're perching already? Okay. How the fight should have gone versus how it actually happened, right? If you could like stop. I don't like it when you attack me like that. Come on, dragon. We're almost there. All my archery skills from the other night have left me. I feel like I've hit that like 4 times now. Hi. Hi. If you could perch, please, so I could finish you off. That would be nice. Here we go. That's gonna be a perch. Yeah. I feel I'm also less powered than everyone else. Because I'm only going in with iron armor. Okay, so the question is she gonna perch? Or will I get the mid-air kill? Probably gonna wait for a perch, because I can't aim to save me at all. Oh! Was that it? It was! GG. Mid-air kill. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Hey, we did it. Only 1 death. That isn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of Dragon's Breath. I shouldn't have multicast. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's get more of the dragon breath over here. Did I sight it in before use? What, the arrow? Oh yeah, no, I didn't sight it in. You're right. I should have brought it to the sighting tool. Yeah. Okay, cool. And which portal did it open? Did it open a new one? It should have opened a new one, right? Looks like, yeah, so it looked like it opened, maybe we have one there that's not done. And then I think we saw like maybe one over here. Saw maybe one over here. Yeah. There's two over here. Okay, so there's still a couple left open. Well, that went... I don't know. That went worse than I thought it would be. Congratulations for everyone who won the poll and who has no faith in me whatsoever. Your faith was properly placed? I guess. Yeah, GG, everyone. GG. But yeah, we have... the dragon's now dead. The dragon stuff is now dead. Finish recording. Do the beacons now beam? It should. I guess we just need to go around and see which one did it, right? Yeah, actually, I may have taken the beam texture out. Because the beam texture in my versions of actions and stuff, uses it's the enchantment glint as well. Okay, we'll see. We'll take a quick ringer around here and just see what we can find. Or I just missed it. Here, we need to have food in our hotbar. Oh, I could have put my shield on, too. That would have helped with defense. Yeah, I'm sure it does, and I've tinkered with the pack to remove some of the glowy bits that I don't like for video production purposes. So, if it did go off, I either didn't see it, or... Oh, no, there it is, right there. That was the one. That's ours. That is ours right there that we opened. Damn. We did it. Those are a lot closer. There's actually, so what, there's probably 3 over here. So there's probably like 4 or 5 more left to go. Nice. Good job, everyone. Good job, everyone. 5 people, or 4 people got 4 times channel rewards. Oh, these are supposed to be rare items. We'll take that with us. It's supposed to be oh no, this is a common item, isn't it? This is common. Back we go. And congratulations, we beat the game. The game's now beat. Yeah, okay, we'll skip. Yeah, if you want to go to bed, I guess you can. Yeah, great. Bed here, bed there. Great. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go home. I do still want to get a horse, though. So I guess we'll spend the rest of the stream trying to hunt down where we can find a half-decent horse to bring home with us. Because we do need a horse. It would be nice to have one of our bundles, but I don't. So, so be it, so be it, so be it. Alright, but I think that's pretty good. Only 1 death with just iron armor. We're getting better. Right? I want to get to a point eventually where I can take down the dragon and only have like a bow on me. A bow and a pumpkin head. I think that's where I'd like to get. Clearly I'm not at that skill level yet. That's okay. But I think one day we could possibly get there. There's a future hope for us, maybe. Yeah, alien's head is a common head. Understandable. Understandable, thank you. Alright, so let's see if we can go find ourselves a horse. Surely it can't be that hard to find a horse here on the server. Guess we'll head back around home. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, for everyone who, like, if you're just joining for some reason and you've been on streams all day and haven't gotten your Twitch drops are enabled. So if you want to grab those, feel free to do so. I don't know what the reward is for it, but they're enabled and available for you. Bluebird, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I also hear a horse song. And it might be the same one that you're thinking about. It might be. Okay, where is home, by the way? It's like negative... Well, we'll find it. Surely it can't be that hard to find where home is, right? Right, a cowboy? Yeah, that's the song in my head. That, yes. That is the song that plays sometimes. All right. Are these... I don't think that these are originally plains, right? This is all in a jungle biome. Lloyd did a good job on placing a massive build in the center of the server. I let him have first dibs on building something this season, so, you know, figured he was feeling bad about me speedrunning it. But we are going to build something in there eventually. Around it, nearby it. Let's see. Where is home relative to here? Where is home relative from here? I'm still not accustomed to the server. Trying to find where things are is not easy. It is not easy for me. I think we need to go this way. Someone's building something over here. I know. All I've done is built myself a dinky little tent. I should probably get in on that building game, huh? I mean, this is only a game about building, right? Totally optional. Totally optional. Don't worry, we'll get to building. I'm just trying to pace out the episodes. So maybe here's a question for you, everyone. Last season, I did, like, 40-minute episodes. This season, I'm trying to keep them closer to 20 at the high end. So shorter episodes, but more frequent to go with it. I guess, do we have thoughts and opinions on that? What is our preference for episode length and frequency? I mean, other than, like, episode every day, right? That's the idyllic dream. But is there any preferences on whether we prefer the longer episodes or the shorter ones? Minutes. Yeah, that's what I was feeling in my heart of hearts. Yes, episodes. I guess we could set our spawn here. Say hi to the happy ghast. He looks so happy, doesn't he? That right there is the face of happiness. Listen, it's better than a torturing armadillos and allays, right? I think so. What do you mean that's not what that song's about? The picture in my head is a horse literally on the back of a cowboy. For that entire song. Okay, we're done. We're done with the song. We're done with the song. Bed. Next objective. Find a horse. That's our goal. Get the song out of your head. Think of a new song that can go in your head. I don't have any that I can supplant for you. We're gonna try to find ourselves a horse that we can bring home with us. Because I would rather traverse this area by land rather than by sea constantly. I mean, can you get some bridges in? Bridges would be very, very nice. I'd be a big fan of bridges. I have no idea what's here. Great. Rogue, this looks not like a ritual that you would do whatsoever. That's not dark and ritualistic. Look, he's just wandering over here. That chicken's there. Okay, finding a horse. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, so I'm trying to stick to, like, the 15, 20-minute length for episodes moving forward, and trying to do them twice a week. That is my objective. I don't know how long I can maintain that for, but I'm going to try for as long as I can. I will try to maintain that pace for as long as I possibly can. I just got an announcement for Adequate that he's going live. I'm pretty sure that that was delayed. Wasn't that a cow? No, it wasn't. No, it was not. There's a cow that's tied up. But, no, we have 2 blue chickens. 2 blue chickens. And they are where the, they're essential for the, farm runtime. Absolutely essential. 100% needed. Okay. Feeling we're not going to find a horse over here. And I don't want to, like, go forever leading a horse through water, right? That's a little bit of a pain to do. This is a forest biome. Maybe we'll get lucky over here. This is like Plainsy, kind of. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. If not, I'll go on chunk base and we'll find a biome. This is plains. There's a village. There's a village over here. This is not plains. This is what is this? This is a village that is straddling 2 different villages. What? This is the ice village that someone has clearly already been to. Villagers inside. Danger. Yes, can confirm there are indeed villagers inside. This is a weird biome. Weird case of biome blending happening right here, isn't it? I'm assuming it's already been fully rated as well. Yes, it has. All right, well, let's head up here. How do we get back up there? I'm guessing this is where Rogue's getting his villagers from, because it isn't that far of a walk away, huh? So, plains with... Yeah, like... this is a plains biome. They're very similar to plains biome, except they have sharp, pointy ice sticks here. So we call them pains biome, because if you fall on them, you will be in pain. Right, that's my story. I'm sticking with it. Yeah, I don't think that this... I think this is just like actually a Stony Shores that has... some not plains with it. Because this feels like Stony Shores and a beach. And then this is just like a little bit... I think this is actually more of a forest. I don't think this is actually a plains biome. Okay, I guess we'll keep looking. Because the odds of something spawning like right here is pretty low. It's pretty minuscule. It's a cool biome. Yeah, so this iceberg, whatever it is, it goes on for a very, very, very long time. A very, very, very long time. That's kind of cool. Shall we go down here and see what's in here, even though I won't be able to see underwater? Or be underwater for any prolonged period of time. Great, lovely, that was cool. I don't have aqua affinity at all, so... kind of like totally pointless. There's dogs out here! You can come with me, sweetie. Aww. Why are there 2 dogs out here? Whose are these? These are collared. Who? Why? Why would someone do this? Who just abandons dogs out here? Why? These aren't even mine. This is just horrible. It's just horrible. Who left all their dogs out here? Just swimming endlessly in the ocean. I guess we're not much better because we're just going to leave them there as well. Plains biome. We need a horse. That's right, Bluebird. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who? Does that look like stony shores or more plains over there? It feels like more birch forest, to be totally honest. Maybe there's some plains hidden behind here? Thank you. Thank you. We have our new song. We have our new song. Good job. Good job, team. This is going to be a nightmare to try to bring this horse back in one piece, isn't it? I have no idea. Oh, this is kind of a wacky biome. I guess the rest of this is just exploring. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is pretty cool. Of all the biomes we could just stumble across, this one right here is pretty dang cool. Yes, Sunflower has said that she accepts the offering. She accepts. Look at this. So we have 3 tiers of water that go down into a massive cave system. Let's get a better look over here. And then I'm trying to see if there's a nether portal. That has to be a nether portal, right? Because that's magma blocks. Oh no, that's water. That's another tier of water there. Oh, this is just like the infinite ponds. That's a cool cave. We'll come back here and check this out at some point. There will be no horses that spawn here though, so we are for the time being going to continue on our journey. But I will write down the coordinates of this very, very cool cave system. This is 932 by 540. Can we make that jump? Or we made it once before. Yeah. Finding a horse. Who knew it could be so difficult? Because you can't bring him in boats now either, can you? What's going to be our solution for getting this buddy home? I think that's kind of more plains up there. Normally have better luck at a higher altitude. We're only at Y level 62 right now. Maybe we'll head like up there-ish. See if we can find ourselves a horse up there. We're not going to find one here in the forest. Or a meadow. If we could happen to stumble upon a meadow. This looks like plains. Now horse spawn. Sorry, that was unnecessary. We have a bed on us, right? Yes, we do. You haven't had any issues with leads breaking while boating. That's good. I've had a variety of issues with leads so far on the server, but it could just be the server. It could also be having so many people on sometimes causes issues. Yeah, who knew that a horse would be so elusive? Yeah, oh, you think it's actually going to be near the oak instead? Oh. It could be. Oh. You think it would be there just kind of along the border? Figured it would be just kind of out here in the open. There's a bee's nest there if we need it. Is that a horse over there? No, that's a birch tree. Now I've truly gone crazy, confusing horses with birch trees. Sheep. I don't feel like this should be as rare of a mob to find in the game. And unfortunately, I don't have my bundle, which means I can't pull out my stat stick. Because the stat stick will also tell me what biome I am in. Okay, I guess we'll just keep looking. Then be sheep. That be pig. That's a birch log, not a horse. That goes in the stream box. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sunflower. So this is Mad Hatter's pack, right? So it's his stat stick. It says, I believe it tells you what biome you're currently located in, which I agree is nice. Yes, it will share that information. Hold on, I will get a birch log. You guys won't mind if I just tear the bottom of a birch log down and just leave this tree forever perpetually floating, right? That won't bother anyone at all. It'll bother me quite a bit, though, so we'll just pretend it never happened. I feel like this is the right biome. Like, this is plainsy enough. No! That bothers you? Yeah, I didn't see a floating tree. There was clearly a dirt block underneath that floating tree. There was nothing floating. I fixed the floating problem. Now, if you're going to say that I fixed the floating problem the wrong way, well, that's a totally different conversation. I didn't know that there was a right way to fix floating trees. It's a lot of sheep spawn. Let's just clear the mob cap. Why is this so difficult to get horse spawn? I'm gonna have the rarest mob on the server. A horse at the spawn island. If we just keep walking around, it should just pop in the outside of the render distance. If not, I guess we will keep searching. That's a cow. They look very much like horses, but you cannot ride them. No. They do make good food source, though. I know, you can't have what you're looking for. It's the truth. To reach enlightenment in Minecraft, you must look nowhere for nothing. Only when you have looked for nothing will you find what you seek. No, this is Sim 4. It does look like Sim 6, though, doesn't it? Because stuff is popping up pretty far away. I think that could just be actions and stuff, though. But this is Sim 4. Come on, this has to be the right biome. Alright, well, let's pull up Chunk Base, maybe. That's a hole in the ground. And I guess let's find out what biome we're actually in. And then I guess we'll go from there. And then let me get to the top of this hill here, where I'll be more than likely... That's a donkey. Does this count? I don't think this counts. This is not what I was looking for. This is not. No. This really isn't. These are not the droids I'm looking for. No. No siree. But I will let you be persistent. Is it fast? No, not really. It wasn't really fast at all. And it's not, I don't even think this can do one block. This is a pretty bad jumper, too. It's a bad jumper. But this proves that we are in the right biome. We are in the right biome, because donkeys and horses will both spawn in the right biomes. Okay, let's pull up good old-fashioned chunk base, figure out where we are. Oh, where have we gone off to? Let's see, what are our coordinates right now? We are at the lovely location also known as 1290 by 557. Which would place us in a plains biome. Which is exactly where we wanted to be. There is a larger plains biome that we can go to. Around this way. So maybe we go this way. I think what we'll do is we'll go this way. And there's a huge plains biome over here that feeds into a river delta system. Can't be that hard to find. And then I just got to make sure we're keeping a good eye on the time. So we have a beach here, a beach on the other side, and then there's like kind of a really narrow strip of land that we're going to pass through, and then it'll open up into a forest, and then a plains biome. A huge plains biome. We need to hang more this way, I think. Great, more water we need to traverse. Lovely. Let's see here. So we're going like 900 by like, just like this way. Like here. Ow. I use my boat, because I know that bothers people when I don't use my boat. And now I'll get out of my boat. No. Where's that plains biome at? Oh, it's gonna be there? It'll be like right over here. So we're going to 2160. 2160 by 900. That's a whole lot further out. There is a land path through that apparently, but how am I supposed to get through that? Good luck, right? I guess there was also a village. Let's go explore the village. If we find a bundle, that would be helpful too. I don't think anyone's been over this way. It's always good to go exploring on a server you've never been on before. Maybe you'll find something. Something that you didn't know you needed. Something you didn't know you had. Maybe we'll find a horse stable. Could you imagine if we found a horse stable over here? That would be cool. This is a cool thing too. So here's an achievement I've never gotten before. I have never found a sniffer egg. Ever. Like a real, my own sniffer egg. Never found one before. So at some point on stream, we will need to find our own sniffer egg. And that'll be my first sniffer egg ever, and I can get the achievement for it. I know, is that hard to believe or what? Donkey head block. We don't need those, do we? blacksmith's house. That's not a blacksmith. So someone has been over here because the chest is gone. Bundle. No, maybe someone hasn't been over here. Looks new to me. Okay, we'll take a quick nap. Cows. But what I do not see is horses. Has someone been over here? There is a baby horse here. There is one baby horse here. Do I have enough golden carrots to make you grow up? No. Great, I have wasted all my golden carrots. Well, that's not what I expected. When I say I find horse, I mean not that horse. Game threw me a curveball. Just 1 second here. I need to change a setting. Feels like it's a bajillion degrees right now. There we go. I could take that home if... Oh, actually, I want to find a second one. I want 2. Let's get 2. I could take that one home with me and it would fit in a boat. This is a fact. I actually really like that idea for the moment. So let's... If we put it in a boat, will it stay as a baby? Or will it eventually just pop itself out of the boat? Oh, horse is here. Even better. Are you a good horse? No, you're not going to be a good horse. I can tell right now. Oh my gosh. You are the slowest horse since the dawn of horses. This is as fast as this horse goes. Horse, you are terrible. Please no one judge me who's in... It's just adequate. I know he won't judge me. Jeez, does this horse have knockback? Yes, it does. Knockback 1. I feel like that went very, very far away. Okay, is there a guy with an enchanting table in here? Oh, sorry, not an enchanting table. A regular table? Okay, hold on. We should have enough for string for a lead. If we just like tear down part of this house. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tear down part of your house here. So that I can make a crafting table. I ask that they not judge me in this house. And then we can make ourselves... Oh, we can make ourselves 2 leads, actually. That's lovely. And another bundle. Which is good, because then we can throw all of this random stuff that we have into a bundle. Like this. And then that. And the pumpkin head. And these. Great, look at that. Okay, come on, horse. Are you now big? There you go. Okay, you're in that. Stay there. Stay there while I find second horse. Worst case scenario, you can come home with me and we just hope that you're a good lighter. But if I want to get at least 2 of them and at least 1 fast horse so that if for some reason, you know, that horse ends up being another glue stick, they go a little faster. I would like a fast horse. I think I heard one. Did I just hear a horse? That was a cow. Similar sounds. Come on, we're in a big old plains. How hard can it be for a horse to spawn? I want at least 2 so I can breed them. Make more horses. There's another village over there. Donkeys. I guess I can make a mule if I wanted to. I really don't want to do that. Oh, baby horse. Okay. Let's do this. Come on, baby horse. I will bring baby horses back with me. This is a perfectly valid solution that has no flaws whatsoever. Come on, up. Up we go. Yeah, I know. We need to clear the mob cap because there's a whole bunch of stuff up here. Come on. Horses not want to go over. So this is the big problem I've been having with leads right now, is that leads are not... Animals on leads do not want to go up blocks. None of them do. They're being very, very persnickety. This broke. Like, see, he doesn't want to go up over the block. Okay, you come with me. And then we're going to chop down a tree real quick so that I can make another boat. And then we'll just bring both horses back with us. And we just pray at least one of them's fast. Yes, I know. Minecraft, day 1. Chopping down trees. Nothing but our bare fists. Okay. I also like how it's speckled, too. Why we have 2 speckled horses. Come on. Don't be afraid of some water. It's just a little water. It's just wet. Oh, you're being well behaved on the lead, aren't you? Okay, boat. 1 for you, 1 for me. We're going to take this with us. Okay. I want you to get in the boat, please. Great, lovely. I can get in with you. Also great and lovely. And then let's just get into the water, folks. Oh, we can't go that way. We're doing it! As long as this horse doesn't outgrow the boat I'm in, we should be totally fine. I love how this village just also goes right into the water. Okay. Off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Now we just need to get these guys home. Before he grows up. Which I feel we should be able to do. But we may need to do some creative rivering. Let's see where this spits us out at. We're there-ish? Okay. So in theory, this should spit us out back into the ocean blue. Oh. Please be the ocean. Please be the ocean. This looks very oceany to me. Guys, I think we did it. I think we're gonna do it. And that gives us about 15 minutes for us to get all the way back over to spawn. This is great. This is great. Anyone remember where spawn is? I think 700, negative 300 is about where we need to go. So we eventually need to go like more right-ish. More south. Or more north. Now, we're eventually going to need to go more north. I think we can go this way for quite a bit. Maybe round this little blotch of land here. Let's see, hold on. Oh, we may not be able to do what we want to do. Okay, I think we need to go more. We need to go further north, I think. We need to go further north to solve some problems. Okay. Come on, where did all the stuff go? Lead. Okay, hold on. Let's sleep. I don't know why I want the horses home with me. It's very, very important that they come home with me. Ah! Sorry. Sorry, horse. You'll heal. You'll get better. Okay, we have to go over this. Come on, you can do it. I think exactly over this. Horse, look at this. The leads, they just don't stay working. Come on, horse. It isn't hard. Up we go. Up, up, up. Okay, we'll get you in first. Come on. There you go. Then you in second. We just needed to cross this little bit of land here. Come on, horse. Lovely. In the water you go, both of you. Oh, did he fully grow up? Because I can now not get in the boat with him. That's interesting. Looks like he's nearly a full-grown horse. Please tell me that there's a way out of this, that we don't need to get them back in and out of boats again. No, there is not. Back across land we go. Okay, without killing the horse this time, Alaydriem, please and thank you. Okay, and we have a boat. Where's our boat? Okay, come on. Up we go, horses. I need to get you home before you both grow up. Come on. It's a one-block jump. You can do it. Yeah, in theory I could. But, I mean, we've seen how theory and practice have worked out. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Is like if you want them to go up something, you have to jump. It's downright bizarre what you need to do in order to get these guys to cooperate. Okay, here we go. Come on down. Okay. Vote for you. Yes, you can go right there. Okay. We'll get you in first because you're smaller and well-behaved. Come on. You're not fully grown yet. Come on. Are you fully grown? No, I can't ride you yet. There we go. Well done, horse. No, you're not in the boat. Interesting. He doesn't want to get in the boat. Now I can't get in the boat with him. Oh, no! He grew up. Fiddlesticks. Okay, I guess we're leading. It's fine. Oh, he's doing remarkably well. What was I worried about? This is going remarkably well. As long as the lead doesn't snap, we're good. Just make sure we keep count of how many leads we have. I know, nice indeed. Very, very, very nice. So like negative 300. So it should be like right over here, right? Now I just hope that it's a good horse, because if it's not a good horse, well, that's just a whole other bag of worms. And I think we need to go more west-ish, yeah. So probably cut through here, and then we'll be home set. We've done a great job tonight, folks. We've done a fantastic job tonight. Killed the dragon. We got ourselves 2 horses. As long as they aren't the worst horses that have ever existed ever, it should be fantastic. The only thing we don't know is where spawn is at. It has to be like over here. Like, we have to be really close. You thought they ate a bag of carrots or oats? Yeah, I think one did. We gave one of them some golden carrots to see if we could grow it up. Apparently you need more than 7. Who knew? Who could have possibly known? I guess we just keep going this way? Doesn't seem right to me. I don't remember any of this. We are looking for... Yeah, 700 negative 1,000. Oh, yeah, we've got a ways to go. It's up here. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I was worried for a second. Worried for a second we'd gone too short. Yeah, there's someone's base over here. We're gonna make it home. Wow, he's really doing a good job. I don't know why we were worried. Dragging the horse by the lead over the ocean is indeed the way to go. We're gonna make it to the stream box home after all. Someone's building something cool over here. I have a feeling this looks like it's gonna be a lighthouse. Right? You can start to see like it's the red and the white. They're doing a very good job with the texturing. That's going to be very, very cool once it's done. It looks and feels like that's going to be a lighthouse. And they've gotten themselves some pale oak already, which I also do not have. Yeah, that's shaping up real nice over there. Whoever did that's doing a really good job. There's Loy's mansion, which he did a very good job of like making the center point of everything. Oh, you think the lighthouse is Wizard Keen? I'm looking forward to that. I am very much looking forward to having an opportunity to play with Wizard Keen. Unfortunately, he's on the other side of the planet from me. So, our interaction times are somewhat limited. Yeah, I'm very, very excited for Wizard Keen to be on the server. Very, very excited. Hi, we just stopped for no good reason. Oh, where is the postal? I think it's up here. Don't worry. We also will get to building this season. I promise. We're just going slow. And it's intentional. I want to play Minecraft like I used to. Not like a content creator, like someone who's just playing Minecraft for the sake of playing Minecraft. That's like my big goal right now. I want to relive that nostalgia. Look at this. And we even have lead sticks here. You can even hitching post. Look at that. You can even hitch a ride. Looks like adequate save king. Okay, we made it back. All right, so birch log, not a horse. Nort a horse? Not a horse. Is that what we agreed, or is there something else we want to put in the stream box? What else should we put in the stream box, if not a birch log that says not a horse? Let's see if there's another one. That's perfect. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. All right, well, we'll put that in tonight. We actually remembered. Yes, we did yesterday's. Remember, we got blaze rods during the stream for realsies. Yeah, totally. That was not added at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, we totally added it last night. Yep. 100%. No doubts. No doubts. All right. Well, beautiful pixels. I think that just about covers where we're going to end up for tonight. So the big question is who are we going to raid over to? Let's take a look-see over on the Twitch TV and see if there's anyone there. Is there anyone that I am following? Let's see. Take a quick look. Griffin Prime is on. I think that's just about it. Do you guys have anyone else that you'd like me to raid over to? I know it's kind of like really, really late at night. Griffin Prime might be the only one. Trying to see if there's other people who are like Bedrock family friendly. It's hard at this hour at night because everyone's either crazy or us, right? I think it's gonna be Griffin tonight. All right, beautiful pixels. I'm gonna go ahead and send you over to Griffin Prime. He's a fan favorite. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely night. I hope you've enjoyed Stream Weekend here on Truly Bedrock Season 7, and I look forward to seeing you, hopefully, in the next stream and on the next episode. Goodbye, beautiful pixels. Thanks again for watching.